Okay, this is not the best lighting, but it will do for now. Also, I'm gonna apologize for looking at myself most of the time, probably. One, I have not filmed a video in about 3 months at this point. And two, I just got my hair dyed today and I cannot stop looking at it. It has been quite a while since I've sat down and filmed a video like this. If you don't follow me on Twitter or any other social media, you might be wondering, am I still alive? What happened to my booktube channel? The answer is yes, I'm still alive. I just haven't been reading. I haven't been in a bookish mood, and so no bookish content for me to talk about or film about. I've mentioned this a few times before my disappearance that I've been in a reading slump, and sometimes I thought I was getting out of that reading slump, but then I just slipped right back in. And the past few months I have barely been reading anything. Finished maybe one book, and I am kind of reading one at the moment. Yeah, I just wanted to film this coffee chat, give an update on why I haven't been posting and what's going on in my life. My last video I filmed at the end of January, I think. And that's also the same time when I started moving out into my own place, which I am in now. This is my couch. Welcome to my new apartment. So I've been moving the past few months and my apartment still isn't finished because I'm lazy, and everything is set up so I can live in it and use everything that I need on a day-to-day basis, but there's still boxes around and recycling, like boxes that I still need to recycle. I've been living here for close to 2 months now. It's been my place for 3 months, but the first month I just spent renovating and moving everything into it. I actually properly started staying here at the beginning of March. Oh my god, my hair. When I moved in my books, I only set up 2 of my bookshelves, and then since everything was still kind of a mess in here, I just kind of stacked my books into my bookshelves like this. And that was about 2 months ago when I did that. And my books actually still look like that. I have not organized them yet, and I don't know why. Like I said, I've been lazy, I've been having some bad mental health days. It's been a very, very slow progress of me setting up my apartment. I am enjoying living by myself. I really, really love my place. I'm very happy with it. So that's another reason why I haven't been filming videos. There's just a lot going on, and that I kind of like things that I need to take care of. So I've been moving, I haven't been feeling like reading. Those are 2 things that have kept me from booktube. Another thing that I just touched on is my mental health. Also hasn't been the best for a few months at this point, especially right when I was moving and everything was going on. I had some very, very bad days. Honestly struggled getting through some days. At this point I have had my first therapy session, which I'm very proud of that I got to that point and that I took all those steps to get there. As I'm filming right now, I have my next session next week. Another big reason, or another big thing that has kept me from booktube is Twitch. I don't know if everyone is familiar with Twitch, but Twitch is this streaming website. Most people, they stream themselves playing video games, but there's also a big creative community. I've been watching creative streamers for close to a year at this point, and it actually inspired me to get back into art. I've always loved being artistic, but I've kind of neglected that for a few years. But watching all those creative streamers and them paint and draw and just be creative got me inspired, and I started painting. Actually, I always used to draw and sketch, but I started doing watercolor and I fell in love. It is my new favorite thing to do. I love painting with watercolors. So ever since I've been living here, I've also been streaming on Twitch. I do creative streams where I basically paint, and people can watch me paint and talk to me, and I can talk to other people and kind of connect with other creative streamers as well. I've been loving it so much. So if you want to check my channel out and follow me on Twitch, I will link it down below. Painting has just changed a lot for my mental health as well, because it's become a creative outlet for me. When I first got into my reading slump, I was really upset about not reading and stressing out about all the books I wasn't getting to. Now that I've been focusing on art and painting, I haven't been too upset about not reading as much recently, because it's just a different hobby that I'm concentrating on right now. And I'm pretty sure at some point I will get back to reading and like find a balance between my hobbies. That's kind of what's been going on in my life. Earlier, when I tweeted about filming this video, I asked if anyone had like questions. So let me see. Okay, here. How was moving? Moving was stressful. I did everything by myself. Well, not by myself. I didn't get any help from moving companies or anything. Me and my family basically did everything, and me and my family, meaning my mom, my brother, and me, but mostly me doing everything and packing all my things and dropping them off at the apartment from time to time, and also building apart and then building together all of my furniture that I already had, and also building together all of the new furniture that I bought. Do I miss anything? I mean, I do miss my family and having people around. As much as I enjoy my alone time and having all of this space to myself, I did like that if I was in a social mood from time to time, that I could just knock on my brother's door or go hang out with my mom and talk to them and just, I don't know, be with family and socialize, I guess. My kind of socializing, because I don't have any friends. Yeah, I do miss that, but I mean, I still visit them at least once a week. What's one great thing about living alone? I mean, like I said, just having this space to myself, basically, that's what I really enjoy. Talk about your Twitch channel, already did that. Plans for the summer. I will be traveling in the summer. For one, I will be flying to Texas again to visit my dad and someone else, and I'm very excited. It'll actually be the first time since I can remember that I will be spending my birthday in the States, which I'm very excited for. I will be there for 3 weeks again. That will be the end of June into July. And then at the end of July, I will be flying to the UK to attend YALC, the Young Adult Literature Convention, which is part of the London Film and Comic Con. Also very excited for that. I've been meaning to attend that for about, I don't know, 3 years at this point. And this year, I made it my goal to actually go because my best friend and Parvatai, Faye, she actually is going to be having a stand there selling her candles. So yeah, I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited to meet new people and some authors. So those are my plans for the summer. I'd be curious to know if you're reading anything right now, what you're reading. I am in the middle of 3 books, but I'm really only reading 1 book right now. That book being The Love Song of Sawyer Bell. I don't remember the author, but this book. It's a female-female romance between 2 band members. They're in the same band and they're on this summer tour. One of the girls only recently discovered that she's a lesbian, and then the other is bisexual. I'm really enjoying it. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. The other book I've been reading for months at this point is my reread of The Foxhole Court by Nora Sakavic. I started reading my physical books and writing in them and like marking favorite quotes and all of that. I'm not sure why I stopped because I was really enjoying that. A book I started even before that, reread, was the audiobook of Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I haven't gotten very far into it and I was struggling concentrating on it. I just wasn't in the right mindset for an audiobook. Those are the 3 books that I'm in the middle of right now. I don't know when I'll actually come back to BookTube with like actual bookish videos. I do want to. I don't want to like abandon my BookTube channel. At the moment, I'm just focusing more on my Twitch channel and my creative streams. I do get bookish people in my chat from time to time and we start talking books, and I really enjoy that. So even though I'm not posting on BookTube, feel free to still message me about books. I do still enjoy talking about books. Since I'm not reading at the moment, I feel like I can't really make new bookish content. I still like reading. I miss reading a lot. I miss BookTube. So I really do hope that I will get back to it at some point. Maybe soon. Who knows? I don't know. If you have any other questions about my life or books or anything else, feel free to leave them down below. Actually, maybe better message me on Twitter, or I can link my Curious Cat down below as well if you want to send me questions there. That was it for this video, and hopefully I will see you in a next video at some point. Goodbye!